I'm Kinndli. I'm here to give you a little workshop, a quick little workshop on wrist health, on joint health. We do a lot of vinyasas in this practice. That's when we go from high to low push-up through upward dog to down dog. And our wrist is at a 90-degree angle in a lot of those poses. So we're just gonna do some wrist stuff. So just do this first, do little wrist turns. And your wrist health is really important. And one thing I would recommend if you're already feeling a bit wrist sensitive in your yoga practice is get a thicker mat. Get a nice thick jade mat. They're not paying me to say that, but they're my favorite mat. Although I'm on a B mat right now. But the thick jade mats are amazing. So you just roll out your wrists a little bit, give them a shake, and then come onto your hands and your knees. And let's bring our hands to that position that we find ourselves in, high to low push-up. We do a lot of those. So let me just show you. So in our high push-up, I've got my knees down on the ground. We shift forward, and then our low push-up. So is a pretty 90-degree angle there, right at the wrist. And then your up dog, same thing. It's about a 90-degree angle there on the wrist. So let's bring your hands to that position and just rock gently back and forward and back and forward, being gentle. Keep a little bend in your elbows. Just seeing the movement and the actual range of motion you have in your wrists. And then release that, and we're gonna turn our hands the other way. So I'm just sitting with my toes curled under, and turn your hands this way. So the fingertips point to your knees. Keep bend in your elbows, and then lift up and forward. So this will take the edge off, coming forward. And as we slowly sink back, you'll feel the intense stretch here and up the forearm. So let's breathe together. Inhale. Exhale, a little bit back further. Inhale. And back a little further. Remember, with all yoga poses, you're wanting to stay in that place where you can still breathe and you're not in pain. We're just stretching. You might feel sensation, but it's not bad sensation. It might just be a little stretch sensation. Okay, good. Sit down onto your heels and shake out your wrists. Shake, 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 shake. Give them a little turn. Let's do the same thing with our hands turned inward. So this way. You're gonna take your hands in. You can even start with fists. Bring them down to the ground. My fists didn't stay very long. And you're just going to breathe. Yep, they just kind of unravel like that. So we're really stretching the top of the hand right now. And release. So we did this. Oh no, we didn't do this one yet. Let's do that. So I'll go sideways again. Turn your fingertips to face your knees, but palms turned down. Shift your hips off of your heels, your weight forward. Keep a little bend in both elbows. Breathe and spread out your fingers and your thumbs. And then shift the weight back and hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe a little further back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Another one. Breath in. Breath out. Okay, one more. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Now we did all ranges of motion. Release your hands. Give them a little shake. Here we go. I like to also take my thumbs. Can you hear that? A little cracking there. Give them a little shake. Another great thing you can do for wrist health in our vinyasa practice is take your thumb and just massage gently in between your two arm bones here. Two arm bones that run along here. You're gonna dig your thumb and gently draw it down. If you can get someone else to do this for you, even better, right? They can massage it up too, but you can also do it on yourself. Massage down there. This is also really good if you have been on Zoom a lot or doing lots of typing. All these stretches are also very good. So you can do that on both sides. Giving your hands and your forearms and your wrists some physical manipulation, some physical love, some physical massage. And then interlace your fingers. Gonna press them away. All right, we're ready to flow. So I hope that warmed up your wrists and you're ready to do your vinyasa practice. Thanks for joining.